Today we're going to be doing a very simple project. We're going to be doing a mirror. Yes, I know the mirror is not in there. I have removed it. Well, somebody else did for me. And we're going to be decorating it with a few WoodUbend Mouldings and some Posh Chalk pigments. Now you may ask, what are WoodUbend Mouldings? They are a range of fabulous appliques. They look and feel and have all the properties of wood, but there is a little bit of a difference. When you warm them up, they become nice and bendy. Now you can warm them up with a hairdryer, with the heat gun if you feel proficient. I like to put them on a sausage griddle. So this is design 2093, and I thought it would look good on the corners of the mirror. And I think I'm going to come in with 1376, which is a lovely design just there. And then I'm going to take my 1320s. These come in a pair. That's 1320 there. So before I pop any wood glue on the surface, what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm them up. As I said before, these little beauties have all the properties of wood. So you can sand them, you can stain them because they're porous. You see how bendy it is? I can move that in and around the surface to get it to fit. It's nice and warm. So I'm just going to slice those little ears off there. It's still nice and warm, and I'm going to bend that up there like that. I'm just going to hold it in place until it goes cold. A lot of people ask me, if I press on the actual design whilst it's warm, is it going to ruin the design? The answer is no. It springs right back into its original form. I'm just going to chop that one there. The same over this side. So I'm just sanding that down to make it look like that little extension was never there. And there you see, I'm getting real sawdust. So now I've got my design down, guys. I'm going to start sticking the WoodUbend Mouldings to the frame. What surfaces can I apply WoodUbend Mouldings to? You can apply them to just about any substrate. So stone, metal, wood, plastic, and even glass. So my corners are on. I'm going to get on with the sides now. So I'm coming in with 2152. So you see how versatile these products are. You can actually mould them in situ, move them around, change the design to fit your substrate. My WoodUbend Mouldings are on the surface, and it's now time to bling them up with some Posh Chalk pigments. So a little goes a long way. And I'm using the Posh Chalk Infuser. This is our new release. Now the great thing about this stuff is you can make your own consistency. To paint the WoodUbend Mouldings with the Posh Chalk metallic pigments, I'm going to use a French tip by Dixie Belle. I love these brushes because they're nice and pointy and they can get into all the nooks and crannies of the mouldings. And I'm doing a stippling motion so that I can create texture. Can you see I'm creating texture there? Posh Chalk pigments are on. Nice and blingy. Now you can leave it like this if you want to, but I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back in just a couple of minutes and put some black wax on. So to tone the bling down and vintage up the frame, we're going to be using Dixie Belle black wax. It's from the Best Down Wax series. Now this wax is fabulous because it is water based. So you can mix it in with water. If you don't like it, you can just paint over the top of it. So I'm just coming in and wiping the wax back off the surface. It just gives it depth and gives it that vintagey look. But I'm seeing that the wax is really dulling the silver a lot more than I wanted it to. To remedy that, I'm going to come in with a little bit more of the pigments and just dry brush over the top. I do feel I'm not getting enough depth here, so I think I'm going to crack open the Posh Chalk Patinas in black. The Posh Chalk Patinas are highly pigmented, and they come in two product lines. You've got the oil-based ones, which is what I'm using at the moment, and then we have the aqua patinas, which are very bright colours, and they're water-based. All vintaged up and blinged down, so we're now going to pop the mirror in. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and we'll see you next time. Bye.